Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another BoxyCharm unboxing. So if you want to see how I created this look here, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so first thing is first, before I put any makeup on, I go ahead and go through my skincare routine, which I will show you how or what I do. First, I wash my face with the Clinique liquid facial soap. I can't talk today. After I cleanse my face, I go ahead and go in with the Clinique Clarifying Lotion number 2. So I use this for the toner. And to moisturize, I use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. So that's what I do to prep my skin to put makeup on. Today I'm going to try a new item, the Sephora Rose Lip Mask. And I'm also going to go in with the South Main Under Eye Gels, which I've previously showed them on another video. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with these two items here, and then we'll start our makeup process. So once 15 minutes are up, you're just going to take off the lip mask and then just rub whatever's left over into your lips. Oh, they feel so soft already. Smooth as a baby's bottom. This feels really good. Okay, so once that is removed, I'm gonna go ahead and wait another 15 minutes because we have to leave the eye patches on for 30. So I will be back. Alright, so now that the 30 minutes are up, I'm gonna go ahead and take the eye gel packs and I'm just gonna kind of press that into the skin. So first I'm going to take the Professional, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that, see if we can cover some of these pores. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger and then just put it right on top and then just blend that outwards. Smells good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put some on my forehead up here. Make sure I get all of that blended out, and then some on my chin here. Next, for primer, I have this Becca, the Backlight Priming Filter and the First Light Priming Filter. I think I'm going to use the Backlight Priming Filter, and I'm going to apply, this all over my face. Now that I have that spread out, I'm going to go ahead and just massage it into my skin. Okay, so now that we have all of this set, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I got in this month's BoxyCharm. Some really awesome items. The first one is the Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask. And the second item are a set of brushes. I love getting brushes in the BoxyCharm. The third item that I got is the Brow Gal Tinted Brow Gel with microfibers. The third item that I was really hoping that I got, and I did, but it's not the shade that I wanted. I got the MAC Lip Tensity Lipstick in Burnt Violet. It's this dark shade here. I think this is more of like more for like the winter time, fall, you know. This is not a spring color. And the last item is this palette that I got from ColourPop. It's the Element of Surprise palette. And these are the shades right here. These are really pretty. So I'm going to try and create a look here, just trying using just this palette. So those were all the items that I got in this month's BoxyCharm. So next I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyes so that way I can start with the eye look. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. For eyeshadow primer, I'm using the Avon True Color. And this is the shade Warm Beige. Taking the BH Cosmetics 102 brush, just this flat brush here. Just dipping that in and then spreading that all over my lid. Once my primer is on, I'm going to take the Urban Decay The Velvetizer And the Coastal Scents doesn't have a brush name, but just the Coastal Scents brush just has like a flat tip like that. And then putting that all over the lid to set the primer. So for my transition shade, I'm going to use this shade here, which is Details. So just blending this on top of the crease, right below the brow bone, blending any harsh edges out. Okay, so next for the outer corner, I'm going to take the shade Peace of Mind, which is this one down here. Also taking the BH Cosmetics brush in 104, so just this slightly angled brush here. I'm going to take the angled part of the brush and then just kind of put the color onto the corner, kind of going in at an angle, so I'm making like a little wing, and then just blending that into the end of the crease. So again, just getting some more of that color, tapping off the excess, and then just going back in, bringing the color further into the lid. So now that I have that color right where I want it, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next eye, and then we'll go back in and blend out both of those edges. I'm going to go ahead and blend out the edges on both eyes with the BoxyCharm eyeshadow brush P15, so just this pink flat brush here. I'm going to pick up this pink shade here in Subdue. I'm going to pat it on to the inner corner. Going back in with the same blending brush, I'm going to go ahead and blend out the pink that I just put on. I'm going to go in with the shade Feels, this shimmer glitter shade, whatever. And I'm going to put that on top of the pink that I just put in the inner corner of my eye. So just picking up the product and I'm going to go back in with that blending brush and then just blend all of this together. Next, I'm going to get started on my foundation. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline New York Super Stay Full Coverage, lasting up to 24 hours. I'm going to take a wet Real Technique sponge and just squeeze out all the water so it's just nice and damp, and these are really nice and soft. So I'm going to take a few, or just two. For concealer, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. It's the only one I'm using right now. I don't have a new one. Going back in with my Real Technique sponge, I'm going to use the other side and then just blend all of that in. Next, taking my Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent, I'm going to put a little bit of the product on top of the lid, and then taking the end side of the Real Technique sponge, dipping it in, and I'm going to bake right underneath my eye where I put the concealer, and same thing to the other side. And then I'm just going to put that anywhere I put concealer on. While that is sitting, I'm going to go ahead and contour using the Beauty Creations contour palette that I always use, and taking the Sephora, what is this? The Sephora Pro Flawless Airbrush number 56, so just this brush here. And instead of taking the dark brown that I always use, I'm going to take this soft brown here. I want a light contour today, I don't want to do anything too crazy. So just dipping that in and carving right underneath the cheekbone. And whatever is left over on the brush, I'm just going to go ahead and take to the top of my forehead and just blending all of that in. Now when you're contouring on your cheeks, you want to brush upwards. bring it down to the jawline, to the other side, and then start brushing this side. Or blending, not brushing. Next, I'm going to go ahead and finish underneath the eye. I'm taking the color Peace of Mind, the same one that I used for the outer corner, and taking just a pencil brush, the BH Cosmetics 105, so just something like that. Just dipping that in the product, and then smoking out my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take the Jackie and Lauren Cosmetics blush brush, so just this poofy brush here, and I'm going to take that and just dust all of this powder off. Okay, so for blush, I have a few different colors that I want to try. I think I'm going to go with the Milani Coral Cove. Taking the Wet n Wild brush, just the angled brush like that. Just going to dip that into the product. So now that we have some color to our cheeks, let's go ahead and go in with the brows, since I haven't even started that yet. And voila, brows are done. Next, I'm taking the Ofra Cosmetics, the Banana Press Powder. Still haven't looked up the name. And then taking the MAC 214 brush. This is just a flat brush here. And I'm just going to take the product and put it right underneath my brow. Now I'm taking the Clinique High Impact Lash Elevating Mascara in black, so just this one here. Okay, so now that mascara is on, let's go ahead and jump in with the highlight. I'm going to use the Laura Geller in Gilded Honey. This is my absolute favorite, besides the Artist Couture in Illuminati. And just taking the BH Cosmetics 101 brush, so just this fluffy brush here. I'm also going to pop some highlight in the inner corner of my eyes here using the MAC 231, just this very tiny brush here. Just going to place that right in our inner corner. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that underneath my brow bone, just at the arch. Now I'm going to go ahead and set this with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Alright, so for lips, I'm going to use the Avon Ultra Luxury Lip Liner in Deep Plum. So just line the lips. Sorry, I was swatching the lipsticks and I didn't want to take it off, so that's why my lip's pink. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Cocoa Lipstick in Swak. SWAK. Alrighty. So we're just going to put that all over. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. As always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you can be notified when I upload new videos. Again, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!